Hello there.
Hello. Commentating. This
What?
game is me, Paul Main.
And me, Josh Walters.
Oh, hell yeah. We got the mighty E team, who
D team
are
on top.
fresh off a loss against the D team. No biased. Versus Leeds Gryphon B or D. I don't know what
Who knows?
team this Leeds Gryphon is.
Who knows? They're going to lose anyway.
Ah,
It's fine.
who's this guy?
Who's that?
It's Macklemore, also known as Big Mac. He wanted a shout out before he left the house.
Disgraceful.
He wanted to be known only as Big Mac. Got number 14, Archie Wild, also known as Tony the Tiger because he's wild. We have Mr. Nelson in net. Luke Nelson, that is, all the way over from Lincoln. That's like a 3-hour drive just to play some ice hockey.
Is that Matt Wong I see? That is Matt.
That is Matt Wong. Jaden Davis, 88, captain, I believe, or assistant captain. Reese is out there. Reef is out there somewhere. Who is the official captain?
I can't lie. I'm so glad you know all the names.
Yeah,
I know Matt Wong.
Ben White's previous D-teamer, number 5. I'm not sure who Fishbowl over here is. He must be new. Is that? Oh, that is Reef. Reef is now wearing a fishbowl, which is beautiful.
Very.
And I can't say anything against it.
It looks really weird.
Look at them all. They're all stretching at the same time, except for Archie Wild and Reef.
It's so romantic, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Just
we love it.
that E team spirit, sorry.
Yeah.
Not D team.
So I wonder what drills do you think they're going to warm up with? Have you got a little horseshoe maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I reckon they'll probably do the 2-on-1.
Little 2-on-1 action is
Yeah.
always a favourite of mine. Although Thursday, I completely fucked it up and I couldn't remember how to do it.
Oh yeah. The way how I just thought about it was just to go outside the defensive zone and then back in and have a shot and mess it up.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
the thing is, I've never scored in a warm-up, but I
No.
say that I'm just warming up the goalie, so it doesn't matter if I score.
exactly.
Which is-
You're actually not being like selfish. You're actually helping the goalie.
Yeah.
So like you don't miss shots. You're just helping the keeper warm up and catch those pucks.
Exactly,
However,
yeah.
What I do, I like to get him used to the pucks by hitting
Yeah.
the logo
Yeah.
because I can't seem to hit it anywhere else.
Well, my specialty is shooting super wide,
yeah.
so that I punish the backboards more, so they get weakened for when somebody inevitably hits them and dies. Well, hurts themselves.
Not every shot is going to hit the goalie. So if you
Yeah.
think about it, you're preparing him or her for the wide shots
wide
and then the
shots,
rebounds
the
that possibly
rebounds,
come back
yeah.
in. You know, it's all part of the way how you
Yeah.
see things. Perspective is key.
Exactly.
However, we're just terrible.
Yeah, we are.
So-
We are. I mean, it's. I like to call us semi-professionals, but
We're
what
just-
what is lower than semi-professional in
Amateur.
hockey? Amateur. So we're like pro-amateur, pro-am.
Yeah.
as I think
We're
they
just
call it.
gaslighting ourselves to make ourselves feel better.
I'm seeing a lot of pivots from this E team, which is like pretty impressive. I can't even pivot.
Maybe,
I just saw 3 people in a row pivot.
maybe this is actually the D team.
Maybe
And
it
we've
is,
been kicked
and
out for the E's.
I probably have been kicked out.
Yeah.
After this commentary, I'm going to be kicked out.
I mean, the other day I didn't even get a single breakaway, so I'm not surprised if I
Yeah, there you go. You're losing your name, the breakaway merchant,
Exactly.
very
Like,
quickly.
I used to miss breakaways, now I don't even get breakaways. What's going on? But it's not good. Crowners.
I wonder what my nickname will be this year. I want it to be something ridiculously bad, like the something to do with wideness, because I'm always shooting super wider than that.
Yeah. Spread them.
Yeah, that's what we
Spread
can
'em.
call them,
Yeah.
or myself. Spread them.
But yeah, I mean, I've got a few. I've got Yellow Snow from
Yellow
Dropping
Snow,
Beers.
that's a good one.
I've got the Breakaway Merchant.
That's probably the best name.
Yeah,
so
I
far.
got called Speedy Gonzalez one time.
I got
No.
called a speed demon on the commentary on my first game here at Sheffield, and it never stuck. Nobody else called me speed demon except for George Barber, who was on commentary that night.
Damn,
I know, very
that's a
sad.
shame. But I did get called Matt Barton's son one time, so I was wearing his jersey.
So equally as good.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it was a retro jersey, and honestly, I'd say it's probably nicer than the kits that we've got now.
Yep.
But I had Barton in the back, and I scored a hat trick in it, and I scored a few other times. I think every time I wore that jersey, I scored.
Oh, there you
And
go.
then Matt Barton once did it, and it was like, oh look, it's my jersey, it's my junior, and I was there like, Papa.
Unfortunate. Oh, here we go. So the first period is about to start. Notice there's no Holly Neenan here, who I believe is coach or assistant coach. But I think that's Liam, who's helping out on the coaching tonight, alongside Pun. I don't know the refs because I've not seen the back of their shirt, but no Harmon No Harmon tonight.
Harmon's a bad ref anyway. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Very questionable calls from Harmon.
Yeah, it's just truly shocking. So if he's listening to this, no regrets.
Exactly.
But yeah,
He probably isn't listening.
Yeah, he's probably going to Leadmill or something.
Oh, well, there you go. So he is still reffing. He's not been kicked out after all the questionable calls.
Yeah. I mean, I literally got checked twice right in front of him, didn't call nothing.
Oh.
So, you know, our friendship's in tatters right now.
Yeah.
Just, you know, it's quite personal, honestly. Like, my feelings are really hurt.
I'm going to try my hardest here when the refs turn around to read the names on the back of their jerseys. But they have the official viewer ref jerseys on, so I'm a bit scared of them, actually, a bit intimidated.
Yeah, the black and white is very different to the usual jerseys.
The zebra stripes.
Oh, so
1, 2, 3
good
Gryphons,
field.
very intimidating, with a couple stick taps to go along with it.
Is
And
that
what
good?
will the Bears chant be? Probably Bears. I'm going to call it right now. There you go.
it was
What did I
Bears.
say?
Yeah. Clearly
The
the
mighty,
best.
mighty team. I don't know who first lining is on the Bears, but I'm going to say, just by guessing who's skating over right now, Jaden Davis,
Yeah.
Reese Wifton, somebody new that I can't read the name of. So,
I think there's a few newbies on the starting.
some danger
Lineup.
going on the ice down there.
Yep.
I wonder what
Some
this
familiar
is.
faces for Leeds coming back here, especially
Yeah.
from Nationals.
I didn't play Leeds in Nationals.
I did.
We got Goodfellow.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Yeah, we lost to the D team at Nationals lost to them in the semi-final, and it went to like 15 penalties.
So I'm not sure if this is for Remembrance Day or Adam Johnson, but both
for
admirable
both.
courses.
Yeah.
So I
Could
believe
be
there'll be
for both.
either a minute or 2 minutes of silence.
So.
Beautiful. And now the game starts. My mic is apparently not close enough to my mouth. Better? Way better. I'm unbelievably sorry.
They ruined that is.
I know.
Let's just call it off, call the game off.
Yeah, call the whole thing off.
Not ruined now.
Right.
Cheers, Paul.
Yeah, I know. Kicked out of the Bears. Here we go. Got Reef taking the face off.
And the Bears win the face-off. Good little battle by the boards. Goes back to the Leeds defence, back up to the winger, back to the defence. Into the Bears defensive zone. Good little poke. Oh, almost past him. Good little play into the Bears defensive zone. Good shot.
Shot wide.
I think it was a save.
I can't see much from this angle.
Good little
Yeah,
clearance
gonna
from
pick it
the
back
Bears
up.
D-man. Shot
Another
wide.
shot wide.
But he's doing well keeping it in the Bears defensive zone. Good little deep there.
A stumble in the middle of the ice. Taking it back into the
still on
zone.
the floor.
Pass picked back up.
That's close to being offside, but it's not. Leeds doing quite well in possession here into the Bears' defensive zone.
Leeds back into the zone.
Oh, good little dangle there. Oh, bit of miscommunication there from the Leeds team. Oh,
Ooh,
shot just
another
wide.
great save by Luke.
Oh, another shot wide for Leeds. Ooh. A shot just deflected. Good little change up there from the Leeds D-man, or centre, sorry. Take it by the back of the net. Oh.
Oh,
Bit of a stumble into board, bit of a missed shot there from the Leeds winger. Good little dangle, have a shot, and a save, or block. Another block.
beautiful saves from Luke there. You know what I'm really finding out is it's really hard to talk and move the camera at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's just like we'll have to
Multitasking.
bear with. There you
Multi-
go.
oh, is that a goal?
Big Mac is at the plate. He's got a shout out. He's going for the face-off against 62. Here we go. And the Leeds win it. Oh, going back into the zone with
Good little shot there.
presence.
Oh, good save. Goes to the left of the goal, back in. Hits the back of the goal.
Oh,
And it goes out of the defensive
potential
zone.
breakaway. Taken back by the Leeds.
Good bit of a poke check there from the Bears D-man there.
Nice. I really thinking about clearing it now.
Leeds man got there first. Leeds tends to clear it or just
Back
takes
up
some
by Big Mac.
possession.
Decides to take it wide around the net.
Oh,
Taken off him by one of the Gryphons players. And once again taken back by the Leeds.
some great play by the Leeds here, but it's intercepted by a Bears forward. Oh,
And a
bit-
stumble on the blue line.
Oh. Changing it up for the both lines. Few change for Leeds as well. Not too bad.
Let's see what they can do with fresh legs. Oh, poke check, not successful.
Decides to turn back, passes it to a D-man.
Wide to
He's
the
gonna
high
go for a
slot.
shot.
Shot and a save. Oh, potential
Good bit of-
rebound here. Nice.
Good block
and
there.
cleared out of the zone.
Bit of a good clearance there. Leeds having the majority of the possession so far in this first period. Just taking their time with it, not rushing anything. Bears being quite solid defensively. Tries to clear the puck but fails. Goes near behind the back of the goal. Good little clearance there along the boards. And they've managed to keep it in. And again another clearance. Oh, chance for a
Again,
breakaway here.
Chance for a breakaway.
Oh,
All the
go.
way.
Good
Harry
pass.
Owen fails to get it on a stick.
First time in the attacking zone for the Bears. Oh, failed to keep it in. Oh, nope, they've kept it in. Back
And
one there.
cleared back out of the zone.
That one keeping it in there.
Picked up by Finley, who clears it back out of the zone. And we're back down in the offensive end for an icing. So we'll go back to the Bears zone, defensive zone.
What do you think the Bears have done well so far?
Oh yeah, I mean defensively, they've not let any shots through. Luke Nelson's held his own in goal there. A great goalie. There we go, back in the action. Can they continue to hold their own defensively? Pick back up, a lot of shots on by Leeds.
Hit the framework. Back to the Leeds players on the left side. Oh, Bears do stumble.
Going for
Good
slot.
little pass there.
Off the player's skate. Cleared out of the zone, unfortunately. A lot of pressure put on there.
Almost offside, but he managed to keep it back in. Bit of miscommunication there. Puck goes out wide. A good poke check there from the Bears D-man. Oh, is that Matt Walsh's foul?
Clear back. Can they clear out of the zone here? There you go.
I've got to say the E team are doing very well at keeping it quite passive in their defensive zone, managing to get it out quite a bit. Good changeover for the forwards. Leeds come in from the right side. Failed to get the shot away, but the Bears forward managed to take it. He's looking for a bit of a breakout here. Bit of a collision on the ball, but he managed to get past. Oh no, it's done to the Leeds D man. Skates into the Bears defensive zone. Goes for the shot, but it's deflected wide off the D man. Goes behind the goal, and it hit the net, I believe, above, so it's going to go for a face-off.
Was that a penalty called there? What's the
I believe it hit the net above the glass.
So it's just gone out. Okay,
yeah,
fair
out
enough.
of bounds.
Fair enough. I'm really struggling to see what's going on through this tiny little lens.
Do you
Oh,
want
there is a call. What is the call?
Penalty.
Penalty. What is the penalty?
Naughty boy.
We'll find out in a minute here.
Bugs. That's the Bears on a penalty kill.
Can they hold their own, as they've been doing?
Been very well defensively so far, not letting many shots through.
We'll find out what that penalty was in a minute.
And the Bears come away with that, managed to get it out, but it's not cleared. Bit of a stumble there from a Leeds player. Good shot.
Oh, and there we
goal.
go. The first Leeds goal.
Yeah. Well, the Bears will be back up to full strength now after that goal.
Yes.
Goes for a face-off in the centre. 1-0 Leeds.
It's unfortunate, but clearly Leeds have come out with some stronger skaters. But it's only the first period and there's loads of time to get it back. We're missing a player.
Is that a bit of just
They need a
confusion there,
left
don't
wing.
They're holding the play.
Oh.
Ref's trying to communicate something, but not too sure. Oh,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
Back out. Bit of confusion again. That's all right. It
Refs.
wouldn't be fun if there was no confusion.
Exactly. If there's no ref controversy,
Yeah.
what are you doing? There's just no point. Good little block there by the... Oh,
Taken out, unfortunately picked
almost.
up by the Leeds Gryphon player. So it does some
Clearly the
Pushing
Bears
the
are looking for a good breakout here.
passing.
Oh, good little interception there. And the Bears
Oh.
get it back to the Leeds. And they managed to keep it in. Fails to control it by the top left of the pad. Oh, is that a potential breakout? Can he get to it? He's just
Well,
behind the
Freddie's
goal.
just got to it, avoided the icing call. And picked up. Is this the first time we're going to see a Bears shot on net? Oh, unfortunately not.
Whoever that is, they've got some pace, a bit of
They've got
stick
pace.
handling.
Shot.
Is that another goal? I believe it is, yes.
Ah,
Another goal for Leeds.
Unfortunate. But, I mean, what do you expect when you bring out a much better team?
Yeah.
But fair enough to Leeds. They have some brilliant skaters.
But despite being 2-0 down, the Bears E team are doing quite well defensively, but I think they've just got the faster skaters, which is what's getting the best of them.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been the complete standout. Bears have been defending really well. However, when you've got the better skaters, it's a lot easier just to go around them, especially when your skating ability isn't great. But
As you can see, the Bears getting into
little
some
dangle.
zone presence here.
I think that kind of sums up what's been going on for the Bears so far, struggling to get
Yeah.
forward, but just shows how good defensively the Leeds are. And a failed draw back there, but it goes to Leeds D-man, goes for a shot, but it's blocked. Goes in, get it in for a pass, but it goes out of zone. Leeds have to
Out
come
of
back
zone,
out,
yeah.
otherwise it'll be offside.
Picked up by Matt Wong.
Good little bit of play there, but they managed to keep it in. So one-on-one, a good little...
It was sort of stick lift went on there. Like it worked.
a bit of a
Got
scrappy
bit of a-
game.
Yeah, a bit of a fight going on the boards.
Managed to get it out. Who's going to get to it first? It's going to be the Leeds player. Bit of a forecheck from the Bears.
And he's
There.
rimmed it around. Picked back up by Leeds Gryphons. By Jonah Harlan.
You've got to say, they're playing a lot differently to how they played against the Ds. I don't think the E's barely even left their defensive zone they played us, but they seem to be getting out a little bit more, which is quite good for them, but just need to take their chances now. It's back with the Leeds D, man.
They seem to implement a box strategy when they played against the D team, which they seem to be doing again here, which works well for them.
Yeah.
And there we go, a block shot.
Just wide. Good save there. Yeah, I don't think it'll be the worst idea to go back to that box strategy where they just try to block all the shots.
Exactly.
And then maybe just try to keep one player forward a little bit to try to get a break out.
Yeah.
But
it worked well for them on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, they managed to get a goal from it, so despite losing the game, they did play very well.
Exactly.
Is it strategically strict, would you say? Don't know.
It's a strategy, and it's
great
great defensively, but I think the problem is how are you going to make those offensive chances if you keep everybody down in that end?
Yeah. Ooh. Good little save there around the back of the net, but it's going to go out. Is there a chance for a Bears breakout here? Bit of a...
But Jaden's got it. Oh, and unfortunately is dispossessed just before he can take a shot.
Goes out of play.
Goes out.
It's going to be
near offside call.
Oh,
Archie with the hands.
Tries to get it back on net. Good shot.
Good shot. Oh.
Just misses it. Goes wide. Back to the Bears player on the right side. But it's back to the Leeds. They tried to clear it out, but it's managed to be kept in by the Deers. Who's that? Number 14.
To be kept in.
Oh, it's back out.
Not really.
So 2-on-2 here. Good little pass across, but it's blocked by the Bears D, man. Can he get it out?
There by number 29. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, good block.
Beautiful. Beautiful positioning and block shot there from Ruth, the captain of the Mighty E team. Again, kept out. Again, wonderfully by Mr. Wild, and a beautiful pass over. Can we see a shot? Oh.
Didn't manage to keep it in, but they're skating back, but the Leeds player missed the puck.
Picked back up by the Bears.
Bit of confusion there, I think, where the puck went, but they've managed to take it round.
Ooh. Shot across. Or a pass across.
And that's gone out. The Leeds will have to come out. Bit of a forward change for the Bears. Good change that, managed to intercept. But it's right back to the Leeds D team. Not D team, D man.
Oh, so there we go, picked back up by the Bears. Can they do something here?
And now it's a 3-on-2 here. But he's managed to get past, ref almost in the way. Bit of a drawback, but then misses.
Picked back up by Leeds.
Just 8 minutes left of the first period. 2-0 up to Leeds so far. Bit of a chip there behind the goal. Good pass back. Bit of a weird change there from the forward. Oh, and a good save there.
Beautiful save by Luke Nelson. Mighty Luke Nelson, all the way from Lincoln. Or I believe. Yeah, we'll do it. Joel, yeah, you can take a charge of the camera. You'll see some better camera work now because mine is abysmal. Here we go. So face off. Back in the Bears defensive zone. Leeds pick it up as it goes wide of the goal after a shot. Is it going to be picked back up by Leeds, who take another shot on goal and another beautiful save by Luke. Leeds pick it up on the boards. They pass it off to their D-man, who takes a big slap shot and blocked by Finley. What a block. Clearly that E-team training has been doing wonders for them. Can we see a breakout here? Beautiful pass. Oh no. And offside there by Leeds. So we're going back to the little dot for another face-off. And who are we going to get out here? We have Big Mac centering his line, taking a big face-off here versus Leeds, who win it, and Bears win it, but it's taken back by Leeds, who get right in the zone and take a big, wide shot. They pick it back up on the boards. Take it around the Sheffield D man, another shot, but again wide on the back of the net. Picked up by Sheffield, an attempt to rim it around, but unfortunately ends up in front of the net. Good clearance there by the Sheffield D man. Picked back up by Leeds. You can see Sheffield getting back in that box position. However, they have one man high, and is that what they're going to try and do here? They're going to try, oh, and another save by Luke, lovely.
You gotta say, despite losing 2-0 so far, they're not doing bad defensively.
They're doing really well defensively. They're keeping a high man as like Freddie was up on their blue line, ready for a big breakout pass. And maybe that's how we can capitalise on some goals.
Considering the amount of shots they're conceding,
Mackenzie wins the face-off, but it goes over to Leeds. Leeds take another shot, blocked again by the Sheffield player, who picks it up on her stick. She's going to rim it around to the boards, unfortunately picked up by Leeds, but then picked up by Mackenzie, who pushes it around him, and here we go. Is this a breakout? Unfortunately not. Leeds pick it back up with another shot and another nice save from Luke. Leeds passing back to their D-man. What's he going to do here? Another pass back to the goal line. He brings it around the back of the goal line, looking for that wrap around, but unfortunately he can't get it. Passes it to the high slot position with a shot and a double block there by, I believe, Gemma Harling. And what do we have here? It looks like a cross-checking call on number 13, or no, number 14 for the Sheffield Bears has a cross-checking call, I believe. I didn't see that, but I guess a ref is a ref, and he has ultimate power.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. So far, I don't think they've made any bad calls so far, so this is all you ask for these refs, and so far they're doing a good job.
Exactly. There you go, picked up by Leeds. We pass it on to their winger, who takes a shot, beautifully blocked again by Finn. I think he's got to have a new nickname here as the block master. This man does not let any shots past him. Finn picks it back up behind the net, manages to get it around his man. Finn goes to pick it back up again on the boards. Jaden getting very frustrated out there. I think he was looking for a nice pass. Unfortunately, didn't get it, but Reef picks it up. He picks it up and brings it into the zone, but unfortunately is dispossessed by the Leeds player, and Leeds take it back down. They've got a lot of time and space, but they take a dramatically underwhelming shot on net, and now a very, very nice shot on net with a nice little slap shot. Leeds pick it up once again on the boards. I think that was an attempt at a shot. And it's dispossessed there by Judith, I believe, who unfortunately gets it taken back off by Leeds. Leeds take another shot and a miss. Well, shot on target, but Luke saves it. Taken back to their D-man, who takes another shot. Shot goes wide. Leeds go to pick it up on the boards, but hesitate, and Jaden picks it up. But Leeds have got it back. Leeds are going in for another shot. Shot over the net. Leeds pick it up. He passes to his high D-man, who passes it back. Nearly gets it dispossessed by Sheffield there. Pass across the net, and another block shot by Finn. Beautiful.
Is that a goal?
But I believe, yes, they got a goal.
Unfortunately, picked up a fair on the penalty kill there. They did really well up into that last few seconds.
Unfortunately, being down that man.
The last minute and a half of that penalty kill, but couldn't last all of it.
Yeah.
So that's 3-0 to Leeds.
That's just how the cards fold sometimes. 5 minutes 40 left in the first period here. Mackenzie back taking the face-off against Leeds, with Freddie and Ben Wykes as his wingers. Leeds take it back into the zone, but it's picked up by Sheffield, who send it straight back out of the zone. Freddie's on the chase for the puck. He curls wide, and Mackenzie goes to chase the puck, but unfortunately can't get to it in time. Sheffield regrouping here in their defensive zone. It's picked up around the back of the net by Matt Wong, who skates around it with some authority. Oh, look at him go.
He's been watching me. He's been watching me in D-team training.
Exactly. So Sheffield have kept it this whole time, which is beautiful. And Freddie picks it back up, entering the zone with some presence here. Oh, just taken off them on the blue line by Leeds Gryphon. Leeds are through, 1-on-1. Picked up by a Leeds Gryphon player again. He takes a shot on net, but it's poke checked away by Jenny, who then picks it up on the board. He's going to pass it up to Freddie. who gets it and passes it back to Mackenzie, who looks like he's going to enter. Unfortunately, picked back up by Leeds. Leeds are entering the zone now, which I believe was called offside. No? The ref did wave his arms as to call something, but nothing was called. So Leeds pick back up on the blue line, entering the Bears' offensive zone again with a shot that goes wide and is rimmed around the boards. Freddie's going to go and try and take it off his man. Unfortunately, he cannot get to it with a big attempt at poke check there, but Luke, there he goes, saves it again. Luke should have a superhero name because he saves the day and the goals.
Yeah, I think so far it's been evident that the Leeds have been the more dominant side. However, the E team for the Bears aren't doing that bad either.
No, they are holding their own defensively. They have their implementing that block strategy and another block shot. Look at that. And a stick. Oh, he blocked it with his stick. Is there anything this man can't do? Here we go. Bears with a breakout chance, but it might be called for icing here. Yeah, called for icing. So we'll go back to the Bears' defensive zone for another face-off.
I can't lie, for the past week and a half, I reckon Punch has told all these to do goalkeeper training, because across to our game and this game, all they've been doing is doing
well, exactly.
shots.
It's looking that way. It's almost like we have 6 goalies on the ice with all these block shots.
I mean, they're keeping that box formation whenever Leeds are in their defensive zone.
And it's working for them.
Just need to get an actual shot
by
on target
Leeds.
so far.
Leeds take it out of their own zone. And they're going to bring it back because they have time here. A pass up to the Leeds player on the blue line, who goes into the zone with some authority, who shoots and it goes wide, but it looks like it can be picked up here by the Bears, and it is. It's picked up by number 14, Archie Wild, who clears it down the ice here for number 70, who can go and pick it up. He's got it behind the net. What can he do with it here? He's looking for that passing opportunity, but are they going to give him options? Here we go, Harry Owen is going man on man, but unfortunately Leeds beat him. A cross-ice pass to the other Leeds player, but look at this, Archie Wild with the silky smooth hands brings it into the zone, and it's picked back up by Sheffield. Here we go, number 70, picked up by Harry Owen. Oh, unfortunately, what a beautiful run into the zone by the Bears, but unfortunately they couldn't capitalise. And it's picked back up by Sheffield. Sheffield have some real presence going on here. It's offside for Leeds. They need to get their players out of the zone. And there we go. So it's cross-ice pass to the Leeds player, number 62, who's going to take a shot on net, and it goes wide. It's going to be picked up on the boards by Leeds again, but a near poke check there by 67. And cleared again by Harry Owen, who clears it out of their zone. Sheffield are playing very defensively here. They're not rushing any plays. They're really trying to keep that defensive zone presence. A little shot on net goes wide and is pushed out of the way by Archie Wild. It's sent over and dispossessed by the Bears player, who looks to be taking it out of the zone, and they've taken themselves out of there. I would call that offside, but fair enough. I mean, millimetres. And here we go, it's picked up by the Bears behind the net, who tried to clear it, but unfortunately it's picked up by Leeds. Goes around the back of the net and is picked up by Archie Wild, who rims it around. Leeds managed to pick it up just before it gets out of the zone. And he's skating in with a bit of presence, but unfortunately can't seem to get a handle on the puck. Again, he's got a lot of pressure here from Sheffield, and it's gone out of the zone. So they must clear the zone. Sheffield going for a line change here with some fresh legs. Number 63 skates in again, looks for the shot and across the net, but they can't score. Sheffield bring it out of the zone. Being brought up with some authority here by 67. We've got 67 onto Michael Burks, who picks it up on the blue line and is just unfortunately not able to cross the line. Gemma Harling passes up here to number 91. I know that isn't Leftley. I don't know who it is, unfortunately. We do not have a game sheet. It's picked back up by Leeds. We take it back into the Sheffield Bears defensive zone. They look for that cross-ice pass, but it is blocked out there by Jaden Davis, #1 treasurer. He brings it up in the eyes, and it looks like he's got a beautiful breakout opportunity here to go and do something with it. Oh, questionable there. Jaden slips and falls, unfortunately. And Leeds take it back the other way. And there we go, that's the end of the first period. So, disappointing if you're a Bear, beautiful if you're a Gryphons player. But I feel that both teams have played very well in their own aspects, respective words.
Yeah, I think there's only so much you can say. I mean, Sheffield have been quite solid defensively despite conceding 3. However, they are keeping that box formation quite well. However, it just seems that Leeds have the better skaters.
They've got the speed, and I think that's really what this game's going to come down to, is the fact that Leeds can seem to get the speed on a lot faster than the Bears can.
100%. I do think if the E team had a bit more pace to them, I think they've had a lot of breakout opportunities, but their pace is just slacking.
Leeds have been very good at closing that space and putting pressure on the Bears that are forcing them to make some questionable passes. But I feel like if the Bears here have a good talking to by Pun, we'll have a very interesting second period. And the game is not over. 3-0 is not a losing, in the going into second period 3-0 does not mean you're going to lose.
Exactly, especially with the experience of Pun playing on the A team as well as playing for his national team.
And I believe Liam Hammond down there giving some probably stern words. We've got probably good cop, bad cop vibe going on down there.
Who do you reckon's a good and bad cop?
I think Pun's the bad cop. Liam's going to be the good cop. Yeah. I think it's Liam down there, but I can't see because some Sheffield have decided to put a net in the way, which is making it really hard to focus my eyes.
That is true. Yeah. But hey, you never know. I think Pun does have a bit of a soft side to him. You never know.
Yeah, of course he does.
So, he's not as scary as he looks.
No.
But it's been a good first period so far. I do think if the Bears get into their attacking zone a bit more often, they could potentially get some threat. But I think they are dedicated so much to being defensively. That's where they're lacking a bit.
It's a tough one to find that balance. But we've seen some beautiful moves there from Jaden, who had a good few opportunities there. If only he could capitalise, and I'm sure he will in these next coming periods.
Same with the Bears number 67 as well, whoever that is.
I think Freddie also had a good little run earlier.
I think the referees as well have had a good first period as well.
Shout out to Luke Nelson, who really held his own. I mean, I hate to see how many shots he's taken, but how many he's saved is a lot.
Yeah, it's a good job he got all his pads on. So it looks like we've got the team sheet here.
We don't have the Leeds team sheet. Oh, it's coming. Oh, here. Send that to me and then I'll get up on my phone. Getting a team sheet. Hell yeah.
But should be good. I'll get it up on mine as well so we can have the Leeds and the Bears up at once.
Shall we do? Well, first of all, Josh, I'm interested to know, what did you have for dinner tonight?
What did I have for dinner? Oh, so I had steak.
Steak? Okay.
With some curly fries. However,
curly fries, lovely. And was that homemade?
It was, yes. Well, obviously the curly fries weren't there, we just frozen ones.
Fair enough, yeah.
But the steak, I bought it today and I thought, you know what, it's got my name on it, so I thought...
There you go. And what sort of cut of steak are we talking? We're talking a ribeye?
I believe it was a sirloin one.
Sirloin, there you go.
Cheapest one you can get.
Hell yeah.
I think
that's the way to do it.
I think it cost us like £3.80 or something like that.
Oh.
What's being said?
This is during this game I'm watching from Toronto, Canada. I don't play Leeds. Absolutely love the commentary. Oh, it's the first time commentary here. But hello from Toronto, Canada.
Do you want to know a fun fact about Toronto, Canada?
Go on.
They've got more ice hockey rings or just skating rings in Toronto than do in the whole of the UK.
Yeah, I know. I lived there, and it was interesting. It's a completely different culture over there compared to here.
I'm jealous. But from one of my Canadian friends that I play PC with, he said that ice hockey is starting to die out a little bit. The football's starting to take over.
Yeah. I mean, Toronto have a good football team.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go for the second period. We've got the Bears picking it up, but it's picked up again by Leeds, and a nice stick poke check there from Reef. I'm struggling to see. I'm going to reposition myself. Archie Wild picks it up with his silky smooth hands, and we've got a chase for the puck here, and it's picked up by Leeds number 13. I'm going to check the team list. Number 19, Owen, cross-ice pass to number 40, who shoots and is wide, and it's rimmed around and picked back up by Leeds, who skate back into the high slot position, but is dispossessed there by Jaden Davis. Will he be able to get a nice run to net? He passes it up to his man. Reef Woofton picks it up on the boards again, but can't seem to get a handle on it, and it's picked back up by Jaden, who are both on the floor. But that's great.
It's starting to look like Bears have been given a lot more freedom to actually attack a bit more.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Archie Wild, with that massively long stick, no pun intended, has picked back up the puck with a poke check, but is dispossessed again. Leeds do a massive pass off the boards there, and it's picked back up by Leeds behind the net. Picked up by 48, who goes for a slap shot, but unfortunately can't seem to get on the puck. It goes out of the Bears' defensive zone, and is picked back up by Leeds. Leeds nearly have a too many men call there. Archie Wild, top D man, picks it up for Sheffield behind the net. And he knows he's got time here, so I don't think he's going to panic, but a beautiful stick there from number 12. Leeds skate it out of the Bears' defensive zone. And they seem to just, they seem to be taking their time, which is fair enough, as they are ahead, so they don't think they need to worry too much. But Leeds pass it off and enter the zone, but is quickly dispossessed by Ben White. Leeds skate in to the zone and pick it up from behind the net once again, but is picked up, actually, I'm wrong, picked up by Finley. Leeds pick it up again and go to shoot, and is now picked up by Jaden Davis, who brings it out of the zone, but is an offside call for Leeds.
I think that might be a penalty, actually.
It does look like it
maybe 62, maybe? Is it? Is it a penalty? But actually, no, it's an offside.
Just an offside call, that's all right.
Kind of like, it looked like
I have a game sheet here, so I'm going to try my hardest to actually pronounce names. So Matt Wong picks it up from behind the net and is passed off by Finley. I'll do the numbers, you do the names. It's a beautiful pass there from Mackenzie, but unfortunately it is cut out by Leeds. Leeds have a lot of presence here, and they're putting a lot of pressure on the Bears. Leeds bringing it in once again on the boards, but is being battled by Matt Wong to try and get it back. Leeds pick it up again. Loads of space around them, but Matt Wong once again trying to put that pressure on. Finley goes behind the net to pick it up and boards it off to number 70, which I believe is Henry. Leeds throw it back into the zone with a beautiful pass, very accurate. Leeds pick it back up. Going from the hash marks, it looks like he might be taking a shot here, but is pushed by Mackenzie. Maybe a slight cross check, but what they don't know can't hurt them. Leeds with lots of time here, and they're not panicking. With another pass, but is picked up by Jenny Sennett on the blue line. With pressure now from Leeds, who once again pick it up. Number 30 skates down and around behind the back of the net. He's looking for that opportunity, he's looking for that passing lane. Can he find it? He does find it to number 9, who takes it around, but unfortunately is dispossessed once again by Sheffield. Leeds go back around the net, once again looking for that passing opportunity. Is he going to find it? He tries to wrap around, but unfortunately is wide again. It's picked up by Leeds D men, who fire it in front of the net, but can't get to it. And a shot on net by number 18, nearly in, but I believe just blocked by Luke Nelson. We now have number 9 picking it up on the blue line. Is he going to take a shot here? Is he going to look for that pass? He's going to take a nice shot, but is blocked by Udit. And is now picked up back up again by Leeds, who pass it off to their winger, and is dispossessed by Mackenzie. Leeds pick it back up again, and a shot and a save from Luke, and covered up. Beautiful stuff.
I've got to say, the numbers are quite confusing. It says 9 here, and this is 86 there.
Yeah.
So
this game sheet is pretty mangled, but
there's 91. But
that's for us.
Yeah.
So we want the Leeds one ideally. Right, I know most of the Bears names. Right, face off. Here we go. It's picked up by Archie Wild, who skates it out of the zone with those silky smooth hands. He goes around, boards it with a lot of got danger here. Archie tries to send it in front, but unfortunately can't get around his man. He's tangled up with the man. And it's picked back up here by 62, which I believe is Henry. He passes it off to Gemma. And it's an offside call for Leeds, who take an unbelievable shot on net, which he shouldn't be allowed to do.
So number
he's having a
62
talking
is...
to by the ref now.
So number 62
Because in ice hockey, once the whistle goes, you stop playing, you don't take a shot.
Yeah, number 62 for Leeds is Jackson McIntyre. And then number 9, who's been quite relevant recently, is Bobby Farnham. So
Here we
I'll
go.
give you that.
Yes, perfect, thank you. I've got a game sheet. Right, here we go, picked up by Leeds. Leeds, once again, taking their time. They don't need to rush anything here. It's picked up, but skating it down the blue line into the offensive zone is number 48, which is number 48. I cannot see him on this game sheet here. Number 19, Owen, picks it up and sends it to his man, who sends it to 48 once again, who takes a shot and is wide. Number 13 here, which is... Number 13 is Thomas Woods. Oh, a big block there from Henry, who's struggling to get up after that shot. They take it out of their zone. Leeds need to get out. There we go. Leeds bring it in with a lot of presence here. But he's picked it up behind the net and he's looking for that passing lane. Picks it up by 48, who takes a shot and it's in. What a goal.
Good little shot there to the
And he
left
does
side.
a blind guy celebration. I don't understand what that is. Maybe he is a member of the blind, but fair enough.
You never know, you never know.
It's a new celebration for me. I thought he was going to go for the pigeon shooter, which is a classic and a favourite of mine. But
I think it's quite relevant as well because it was a bit of a sharp shot, that one.
yeah, it was beautiful. Right, picked back up by Leeds. Leeds win the face-off, and some silky hands here from number 24, who skates it into the zone with some dominance, but is unfortunately dispossessed here by Matt Wong. Matt Wong picks it up after a save from Luke Nelson, and number 24, Hunter, picks it up, and it's a chip pass, and intercepted there by Sheffield. Sheffield take it up the ice with some presence, but is dispossessed and put back into the Sheffield defensive zone. Matt Wong picks it up and fires it up the boards, and is taken back out of the defensive zone by the Bears. Finley here is able to keep it in. And they're going to get an offside call here. And they're allowed to go back in now. But they don't seem to be. There we go. So number 91, Lefley, is in their zone. And we've got number 67, who tries to dispossess the Leeds player, but cannot, unfortunately. Number 62 here goes in with a lot of dominance, a shot and a save from Luke. Beautiful save.
A good little opportunity there for the Leeds, but unfortunately couldn't capitalise. Looks like he didn't mean, just went for the logo.
Yeah, and it's what happens when I'm guilty of it. I get really paranoid and just shoot as hard as I can and pray that it goes in.
I mean, sometimes when you're skating so fast, it's hard to make your mind up.
Exactly, no, that's it.
As long as you get a shot.
You feel the pressure of the moment is the real thing. You know, it's all the weight lays on you. Number 31, Campbell, picks it up and sends it into the zone, and now number 30 picks it up and skates it around with some nice hands, who fires it in and is blocked just by Luke Nelson there. She brings it in for a pass in front, but is dispossessed there by the Sheffield Bears, who skated up with some dominance here. Nice little pass up to Jaden Davis, but dispossessed by Leeds. Leeds skated in with a pass that goes to the Bears and is picked up by Jenny Sennett, who rims it around here. And it looks like Reef is going to skate on down and pick it up. Look at the speed on the man, but unfortunately he's beat to it by Leeds. These guys must be tired now. I have not seen a line change for a while. Jaden fires it in front, and it looks like Reef is going to come around to pick it up. He does, but unfortunately can't do much with it. And is now pushed over the 30, pushed over number 80 something for the Bears, but that's fair enough. It's hockey at the end of the day. 30 skates it around with some very nice skating, and is now picked up by number 86, who fires it out of the defensive zone. Leeds will pick it up here and take their time again, as there is no danger for them. He's fired in front. Number 30 picks it up, but is then dispossessed by Ben Wykes. It's fired back in front of the slot, and Udit picks it back up. Number 86 is going to skate it up, and unfortunately dispossessed by number 13 for Leeds Gryphon. Leeds Gryphon skated in with a lot of silky smooth hands. He's trying to be the new Archie with those hands, and he takes a shot, and then it goes straight into the pads of the goalie.
Yeah, good little run of possession there by Leeds, but also you can notice that the Bears are starting to become a lot more attacking. Seems like Punova has said to them you can actually attack now rather than just sit back in that box formation. So
Yeah, and it's working for them.
this game's a lot more exciting to watch and try to keep a
five goalie game. Here we go, a little bit of a battle here by Ben Wykes, who fires it around and rims it. It's going to be picked up here by number 52, who fires it in front and is able to pick it back up again after being dispossessed. She fires it in front for a pass, but unfortunately number 97, I believe that is, can't pick it up and take a shot. Number 19, that's my number, picks it up. And what a move by number 19. He picks it up and is dispossessed there by the stick of Archie Wilde. Now we've got Freddie Butterfield taking it up with some fancy moves, but it is bit of a rough one there for Freddie, who seems to be in a bit of pain, bit of discomfort.
Don't really know how long
Wilde
it's called, but
going down the ice, but can't pick it back up. Number 19 picks it up and skates it into the zone with presence. He shoots, and another beautiful save by Luke Nelson.
good little run of possession there by Leeds. Some good skill moves. Definitely shocks me.
They've definitely been practicing those skill moves. I mean, it's like playing a game of NHL.
They think they're Archie, but there's only one Archie here.
Oh, exactly. So 62 takes the face-off against our Bears 70. Just explaining that the way the face-off works, you have to stick on either side of the circle. So 62 picks it up and skates in, fires it in front, and a blocked shot there from Luke. That's his job as goal. 57 picks it up and passes it off to a winger. 60 is picked up by Archie Wilde, who rims it around out of the zone. And now we have a chase on for the puck. We've got 70 versus 24, and it's an icing call. They look tired, look very tired. But unfortunately, on an icing, you can't make a change.
How long's left of this period here?
How long is left in this period? 9 minutes, 47 seconds.
Lovely.
Lovely stuff.
I think both teams will be eager to get this period done and over with, so they can have a bit of a rest.
Here we go. Picked up by Archie, who poke checks it out of the way of the Leeds player there. Archie looks for that pass, and he makes that pass to number 70, who picks it up and is skating into the zone with some presence. Here we go. It is unfortunately dispossessed there by 62, who takes it back. Looking for that, but it's a light offside, but not called. That's fine. 62 is going to fire it to his winger. 63, those are easy numbers to go after each other. 63 picks it up and is going to look for that pass in front of the net, but unfortunately can't make it happen. Number 12 is now not picking it up. It's number 24 that is picking it up. And she's going to go for that shot. And a block again by Luke. They're looking for those passing opportunities. They're getting in low. It's going to be picked up here by 63, who picks it up off the boards and is going to skate her around. And a nice little pass there to number 57 or 8, who picks it up, goes around the back of the net. Looking for that pass in front, and she finds it, but is then blocked by Archie Wilde. 62 is once again skating around with some nice hands. Who's going to fire it in front, and a beautiful glove save by Luke Nelson. What a guy.
What a catch that was.
I need a hero. And here, that is Luke Nelson. Oh. I also need a drink. All this talking is making my mouth dry. I have found a new respect for commentators, and lovely, lovely Corral has passed me some orange juice. So, here we go.
Man like Corral. There's only one Corral here.
Oh, that is the stuff. That was beautiful. Tesco's finest. Right, and it's back after a face-off. Here we go. So, we have number 30 who picks it up with a bit of a wobble. A little Michael Jackson move there on the blue line. Number 68 is going to pick it up from behind the net, but not before Molly Jones comes in and slashes it out of the way. Here we have Finley, I believe, who's going to skate up with some authority. This man's skating skills have got so much better since last year. He's going back into the zone. He's telling Molly Jones to pick it up. What is Molly going to do here? She boards it around, and it's picked up here by Michael Burks. But Michael Burks can't stay on it. Number 68 is going to pick it up here and bring it back into the high slot position and pass it off to a D-man. Number 18 is going to fire it in front, but blocked again by Finley, the block master. Here we go, we've got a chase on for the puck here, but it's got to by the Leeds player just in time to rim it around. And here we have a bit of a fight on the boards here between Michael Burks and number 68, but number 68 is not panicking, she's got it. To a pass to 9, who shot it, and it was blocked by Finley once again. Finley takes a big hit, and here we're going to have a penalty call for checking. As Finley is known now, he just steamrolls people left, right, and centre. So how are Bears going to fend on this penalty kill? Reef not happy. The captain not happy with that performance there. But
yeah, a bit of tension. This is the third penalty kill the Bears have had to do.
That's it. And hopefully they can hold their own. It's a 2-minute penalty on Finn for checking. This is a non-checking league, so you get penalised for it.
Not necessarily ideal. So taking down to 5 minutes left of this period, they managed to survive.
They don't seem to be keeping that box, which is a bit interesting, but fair enough. I mean, each to their own. They skated in by number 19, who takes a shot and goes wide and around the back of the net. Is picked up by Matt Wong. Dare I say it, and let people know that he owns a Tesla. It's picked up now by block shot by Archie. And is fired on by 48, who shoots it wide, and is now picked up by number 12, who skates down wide and brings it into the centre for a pass, but is blocked again by Archie. Number 19 picks it up. Blue tape and everything, not seen that one before. He passes it to the high slot position here. 48 is going to take a shot on, and it goes wide again. I believe that was blocked by Luke to make it go wide. It's passed up to 19, who is going to look for the shot, but is once again blocked by Archie. Is now picked up by Matt Wong, who falls into the net. I hope he's okay. Looking for that pass, blocked by Matt Wong. Right in front, and there we go, right into the logo of Luke. No danger for Luke. That's just a normal day down at the pub for him.
Seems like the triangle formation is working better than the box so far.
Yeah, they interesting strategy compared to Thursday, but they are doing it well.
Yeah, I mean, there's 44 seconds left of the power kill. I mean, they clearly got that high player to try and get that breakaway, but clearly.
And well, I've been so impressed by Leeds' passing ability. They seem to be very accurate.
And one of the rest is just talking to the Sheffield bench there.
I wonder what the issue is. Down 2 players.
Seems to be okay
Matt
now.
Wong, Archie Wild, Mackenzie Matenka, and Ben Wykes on the power. Penalty kill. Number 12 picks it up for Leeds, who shoots it in, and it's off the post just. A bit of a fall there by Ben, who pushes the puck out of the way with his hands, fair enough. Matt Wong skates it up and out of the zone. It's a chase now by Mr. Big Mac, who picks it up but is unable to keep it on his stick. Leeds skate it back the other way, as has been going the rest of the night. But Archie Wild, with those silky hands, is able to pick it up, but then is dispossessed by Leeds. That's 5. Leeds is going to come in here. A nice little pass to number 12. And 12 is going to shoot, but it's wide. And Matenka, brother of Mullet Matenka, his brother has a mullet, I don't know if anybody knows that, has sent it down for a potential icing, but it's not an icing because they're on the penalty kill. It's fired back out of the Leeds defensive zone and picked back up by Leeds, who are going to take it into the Bears defensive zone. They're going to skate it around with some authority. And is he looking for a pass? He's going to take that shot. He looks for that nice little pass to 63. 63 picks it up, but is unable to get the shot off before it's taken off him. Number 24 skates it around, back into the zone once again. He's gone in, and are we going to have a shot or a pass here? We're looking for a pass, I believe. Passed off to 68. 68 passes to 57. 57 takes a shot on, but it's wide. It's going to be picked back up by Leeds. Bears seem to be implementing that box strategy once again, except for Big Mac, who comes in and is fighting for that puck lovely with some beautiful poke check. It's up to number 12 here, who takes a nice little shot with some power, but is blocked out of the way by Harry Owen. Gemma Harlan's going to pick it up on the boards, but is dispossessed by number 57. It's taken around the back of the net by the Leeds player who looks for that pass and has managed to just do it through the legs of the Sheffield player. And is sent back around by number 62. A brilliant skater, fires it in, but blocked again by Sheffield. Is that the 6th goalie on the ice? I don't know. They're all blocking shots tonight. Here we have 62, which is out, and he recognises it, which is fair enough. Good for him. I definitely wouldn't recognise that being offside, but good for him for being able to recognise that. They're going in now with some authority. A shot and a block and a save by Luke. Picked up by 31. 31 is going to skate it around, but is nearly dispossessed there by Henry. I believe that's Henry in the 70 jersey. Is shot into the net, but blocked for a rebound by Luke, and picked back up by Leeds around the back of the net, who shoot it in front, and is picked back up by Sheffield, who try and clear out of the zone, but unfortunately cannot. 31 Campbell's going to shoot, and blocked by Harry Owen. Another block shot by a player. Madness. Number 68 is going to fire it in front. Harry Owen can't quite clear it again, and it's off to the corner, and it's a bit of a chase for the puck here. Number 18 is going to pick it up, send it to 30. That is out, and we got a breakaway chance, and a shot over to Henry. Henry can pick it up here. Henry can pick it up and take a shot, and he does kind of, oh, unfortunately not. But that's fine. It's the spirit that counts. He had grit. It's passed back up to Leeds. It's going to be picked up by the D-man here. That is going to be picked up here by Henry, who just manages to dispossess with a little slight trip in there with that poke check, but that's fine. We'll let him off. Number 9 comes around with some power and shoots, and it doesn't go in. I don't know what happened there, but it seemed to just go off the post. Here we go. Henry has sent it out again. I think Leeds are feeling the pressure of this new Bears strategy a little bit. They seem to be making a couple more mistakes than they were in the first period. 52 is going to pick it up and skate into the zone with it. Here we go, but it's going to be dispossessed here by Harry Owen. And Henry, a 2-on-1. Number 30 is going to bring it up, and 68 picks it up once again and sends it around the back of the net to be picked up by number 30. Number 30 sends it in front, but is pushed swiftly out of the way by Harry Owen. 52 takes a shot on net and is blocked out of the way by Jenny Sennett. Jenny Sennett picks it up from behind the back of the net. Takes a nice little pass out, but is unfortunately picked back up by Leeds. Leeds take a shot and it goes wide. 52 skates back in, picks it up, takes a shot. Once again blocked by a player and not a goalie. Wally Jones sends it around and is picked up by Henry. Henry sends it out, not out of the zone quite because Sheffield were able to pick it up. Wide once again by Leeds. And Leeds send it right in front for a save by Luke. What a night.
A bit of a collision there between the players.
Damn.
But they seem to be okay.
56 seconds in the last period here. Will we see a goal? What do we think, Josh? Goal or no goal in the last 56 seconds?
I'd be very surprised. I think in the last period, I think Sheffield are going to go all out attack and not really care about defence as much.
I'm expecting at least one icing.
Yeah. I mean, they've got nothing else to lose.
What I have to say is there's not been a shot from Leeds, and there's not been a goal here from Leeds in the second period. So Sheffield are doing something right compared to that first period.
Seems like being a
Here
bit
we go.
more attacking
One
as well.
by Leeds, but taken quickly back by Sheffield, who send it back to Leeds, who then get a shot. What were we just saying earlier, Josh? We jinxed it.
We jinxed it.
Unbelievable. I mean, fair enough to Leeds. You can't fault them. But
Yeah.
we did jinx it. We are very sorry, our fellow Bears.
Yeah, to be honest, over a snipe like that from the blue line, you can't really argue with that. That's just skill, innit? Half the time, all that isn't
Unbelievable.
necessarily
What a
luck.
snipe. What a snipe. That man was able to bury it.
You can tell they've been practicing their shots.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. One by Leeds, picked up by the D-man, who sends it in front for 48, who picks it up and brings it around Matt Wong. He's going to take a shot on net here and blocked beautifully by Luke. 48 picks it back up. On to 54. Who sends it in front and a block shot there by Finley. What a guy. He's picked up by Leeds again, and Leeds send it in front for another goal. Another goal.
We jinxed it.
Once again, I believe that was 97, who was able to bury it there on a lovely pass there from what I believe was 48, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, we apologise to the E team for jinxing it there.
Yeah.
We've truly screwed over our own team here, but hey ho. It's not been a bad bad half. I do think though Sheffield have been the better team in this half, although they've just conceded 2. They've kept on well at bay.
Oh yes. Archie Wild brings it up, passes it up to Freddie, who enters the zone with some presence and a bit of a hit on the boards there. I hope Freddie's all right. And a call on the play for, what is the call? This is number 31, who pushed Freddie into the boards. But what is the actual call? Roughing, do we think?
Maybe it's interception. There could be a few things really.
That was...
Crushed his
What
arm.
was the call? What does that mean in reffing terminology? That's holding apparently. I thought it was cross-checking, but fair enough. Here we go. 30 seconds left. Can Sheffield capitalise here on this power play? A big shot that goes over the goalie and net. It's picked up and sent out by Leeds, but picked up swiftly by Freddie, who skates in with some authority and takes a shot, but it's just wide, unfortunately. Picked up by Ben Whites. Ben White skates in front, and that's the end of the second period. Well, beautiful performance from both sides. Once again, Leeds showing that they have some offensive power, but Sheffield equally having some great defensive power. Very interesting game so far, especially in this second period.
Yeah, I do think once they come back into the third period with Leeds still being a man down, I do think Sheffield are going to try to get on that attacking side a little bit more. I reckon Poona's going to give them a lot more attacking freedom, but so far, apart from the last minute or so, the defensive side of Sheffield have been quite solid.
I couldn't agree more.
I think defensively they can't really do much more because both shots have both come from long distance shots. So it'll be definitely interesting to see what happens from here and on. But
yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. So, back to dinner talk. The more interesting topic.
Yes, my favourite.
So you had a sirloin steak with some curly fries.
Yes.
Did we have any vegetables in there?
No.
No veggies.
However,
unbelievable.
However, I did also make, because I did a bit of a big shot today, I also got a load of tuna and sweet corn, and I've whacked up a load of tuna and sweet corn, so I've got a baguette ready for me at home, and I'll have that, and then that'll be one of the meals I'll have again tonight, because I've got to eat a little bit more.
Yeah. So, I've been there.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting one, but I've got a load of snacks as well I can go into, but usually I do. I've been having a lot of like chicken and rice with peppers, sweet corn and all that type of stuff.
That's the way to do it. I find myself just eating raw cans of tuna recently.
Yeah. Because
I'm so lazy and I can't be bothered to cook. And a can of tuna is ridiculously high in protein.
Yeah. So I don't blame you. That's what I do. I whack in 2 cans of tuna, whack a bit of sweet corn in there, in a sandwich, baguette or something, and it just adds. Get your carbs in, your protein in.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong.
You can't fault it. You can't fault it, especially with chicken and rice as well as another main meal. You have that for your lunch, have chicken and rice or something, or maybe fajitas.
Fajita?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning for tomorrow anyway. What did you have for food tonight?
I had 2 chicken burgers and a big bowl of chips. So I do on my chicken burger. See now this is the interesting thing. All my housemates make fun of me for this, but I make the burger from top to bottom. So the top of the burger is on the bottom, and the reason I do that is because all the juices from the burger absorb into the thicker part of the bun. People may say that's weird, but that is actually how it's meant to be done. Exactly, yeah, because it's a bigger part of the bun. All the juices then absorb into that, and they don't spill out. Exactly. Bit of barbecue sauce, bit of mayonnaise, some lettuce. Yeah. Oh, if anyone goes against that, then they're just wrong. Exactly. Well, there you go. Yeah. You can either be a moody ass and complain and be wrong, or just do it properly and you still get the same burger. Yeah. And you don't get no juices everywhere. Exactly. So who's the real winner here? Because they're just being negative. Always me, because I'm eating a chicken burger. Exactly. Well, exactly. Or 2 of them. Well, yeah. See, they're just clearly jealous they don't have a chicken burger. Yeah, exactly. But now I want a chicken burger, so now I condemn you for it. $2.39 from Aldi for 2 chicken burgers, and they're really good. Oh, stop! That's the go-to. Here we go. Start of the 3rd period, and we've got a goal. Goal 7-0. 7-0. Leeds with 7. Sheffield with 0. You got Joel and Lucien down in the penalty boxes down there. They're waving up to us. Oh, now they've gone all shy. The camera's on them. Fair enough. Silly sausages. Yeah. The ref having a bit of skate about there, having a bit of fun. Yeah. They just, you know, look at him. I mean, fair enough to him. He's a very good skater, but I'm very jealous that I can't skate like that.
You can tell he's been doing some figure skating or something.
A lot of pirouette.
That's not no hockey turn, that. It's got a bit of jazz mixed in with that turn.
Oh, yeah.
Bit zesty, but hey ho, I couldn't even do it, so who am I to judge?
So here we have 31 Campbell's back in the box. And Sheffield will start this period on the power play with 1 minute 40 on the power play. Can Sheffield capitalise on this power play? They were doing quite well before the end of the second period, but here we go. Sheffield win the face-off, and it's picked up by Jaden Davis, but dispossessed here by number 19, Owen. Number 48, no name, shoots it in, but is dispossessed quickly by Sheffield. Number 13 rims it around for number 19 to pick it up, and is picked up by number 19, who fires it in to 13. 13 takes a shot and is blocked there by Gemma. Number 19 picks it up once again. They're looking to get a pass up to that high man there, Reef. Gemma picks it up and is going to send it over here to Archie Wild, who's nearly dispossessed by his own teammate. Archie Wild, silky smooth hands McGee, sends it up, tries to get it to Reef but can't. Number 13 skates in, breaking the ankles of Archie, sends it in high and wide of the goal. Number 13 is going to skate it in across to number 48, who picks it up but can't seem to get a handle on it. Pass back to 48, who is nearly dispossessed there by Jaden, but luckily gets away. Number 13 skating in, shots, and a goal. Short-handed goal for Leeds, fair enough.
Yeah, it's unlucky from the Bears because they're not exactly playing badly. I don't think they deserve to be losing. Is that 9?
No. Arguably, you know, they were freshly promoted to Tier 2. Here we go. Won by Leeds. And it's sent over to number 24. 24 brings it up. It's quickly dispossessed there by Mr. Matenka. Mr. Matenka sends it, but unfortunately picked up by Leeds. Leeds skate down and picked up by number 63. Number 63 is skating down and is dispossessed there by Finley. Here we go, a chase on. Is this not going to be an icing because the goalie's got it? Goalie sends it off out of the way, clearing the dangers. 24 sends it up over to, who is this, number 12? Number 12 brings it around, orange stick tape. Orange stick tape sends it in, but it's blocked quickly by Finley. Red shorts, number 63 is going to send it in and blocked by Matt Wong. Number 24 brings it in, and a bit of a scrappy one behind the net there by Matt Wong. And it's now picked up here by 24, and now 57 has it. 57 is skating in with some nice hands, sends it in wide. 57 sends it in front again, tried to be picked up by 63. 63 can't get a handle on it. 62 is going to take a shot, blocked there by Finley on the shoulder. That one's got to hurt.
I think he
What's
may
happening
well be
down
hurt.
here? We've got a bit of a scrappy one going on in front. Cleared out of the way and picked up by Freddie. Freddie's going all the way down. Freddie's not going all the way down. He stops before he can get to the puck. Freddie is number 9, for anybody watching and confused. Number 30 for Leeds is going to send it off to his man. Number 31, Campbell. 31 Campbell's going to pass it off to number 9 here. Number 9's going to skate it around, and it's going to be picked up on the blue line and then dispossessed swiftly by number 17, Henry. Henry skates down with some presence. Tries to get that cross-ice pass, but unfortunately can't make it happen. And it's picked up once again by Leeds. Leeds is skating it down, number 9. Skating it down with some nice hands. Tries to get it in front, and lovely, lovely save there by Luke. Harry Owen, number 25, clears it out of the zone and is quickly picked up now by number 18, Shepherd. Shepherd, number 18, takes it around her man and sends it in front for a shot, but unfortunately cannot make that happen. Leeds pick it back up once again behind the net and are looking for that passing lane. They make it happen, but cannot capitalise on a shot there. Harry Owen clears it out of the way. And it's picked once up again swiftly by Leeds. who skate into the zone and shoot it off the face mask of Luke Nelson. But Luke is fine. Just another day in the office. Look at that man. Aw. Beautiful stuff. So here we go. Left side face off. Here we go. Who's gonna win it? Leeds win it. Send it back to their D-man, number 13, who takes a shot on, but is unfortunately not able to capitalize. Sheffield try and clear it out, but unfortunately can't. It's picked up here behind the net and sent off to number 19. The Leeds player skate to the grass, trying to look for that pass. And out of the zone there, poke check, lovely poke check there from 86. But it's sent back down, unfortunately, to number 87, who picks it up and goes behind the net for a cross-ice pass, but can't make it happen. A lovely little pass out, but again, dispossessed by Leeds. Leeds coming up with some of those hands once again, and is got out of the zone there by Gemma Harling. We've got a chase on here. Who's going to get to it? And Leeds get to it first. Here we have Molly Jones. He's going to fire it back out of the zone. And picked up by yellow stick tape, number 86, who we've got a bit of a chase going on here with number 91, but number 91 decides that it's not worth his time as he repositions. And Leeds take it back down into the Bears' defensive zone. Number 19 skating in with some pressure. It's a beautiful pass to 97, who puts a shot on, but is blocked once again by Luke Nelson. Luke Nelson really showing up here for E-Team.
Yeah, I think Luke Nelson's had a very good game so far, especially with what he's been facing.
Oh yeah, considering he started last year, first time he got in goalie pads was last year, one season, and look at how far he's come.
Didn't even know that. He's doing well for his first, second-ish year.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's picked up by Jaden, who does some special moves and is now picked up by Reef. Reef is going to go all the way, it looks like, and he sends it in, but trips just as he comes into the zone. It's going to be picked up here by Leeds, number 63, and dispossessed by number 70. Number 70 sends it up to Jaden, but it's dispossessed quickly by number 24. Red helmet, picks it up and sends it into the Bears' defensive zone. Number 62 is skating to it and picking it up. Looks like he's going in for a shot here, ignoring the passing opportunity. Reef sends it out of the zone, but it's quickly picked up before it leaves the zone by number 24. Archie Wilder's picking it up. On the boards, lovely little poke check there from Archie, who picks it up. Archie sends it down. Are we going to have an icing pool here? Yes, we have an icing pool. So no change for Sheffield. Leeds making the tactical change. It's fresh legs versus tired legs. Will Leeds be able to capitalise, and will Sheffield be able to hold their own here?
Yeah, I think the defensive plan for Sheffield has gone out the window. I think they've just been told to attack a little bit more, be a bit more
seems to look
risky.
that way, and fair enough to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're 8-0 down, so they ain't really got much else to lose. Might as well risk it.
Well, they're holding their own even when they're not having that box strategy, which speaks volumes.
Yeah,
Archie Wild sends it. Sorry, go on.
No, I don't think the scoreline dictates how well the Bears have actually played.
Yeah, and look at this. See, we've got lots of opportunities like this from Jaden Davis and Reef, who both have some beautiful breakout presence, but just can't get that shot on. And it's because of the pressure from Leeds that they can't seem to get that shot on.
Oh, that's going to be a cross checking kill. It's going to be another, that's the fourth penalty kill.
Penalty here for Reef. Reef clearly not happy about that, which is fair enough. Considering some of the hits that weren't called earlier, I don't really understand how Reef's got that, but fair enough.
Yeah, Joel seems pretty laughing about that at the minute. Yes. What does Joel know? Silly bozo.
Exactly.
I hope he's listening to this.
Oh, he will be. He'll listen later.
Yeah, I hope so. Bozo.
Here we go. So we have Sheffield back on the penalty kill. Can they hold their own? I have faith in them. Mackenzie's taking the face-off against 97 for Leeds. Puck dropped. Won by Sheffield, but quickly picked up by Leeds to take a big slap shot that goes wide. No, Ben White picks it up, and they need to communicate. There we go, picked up once again by Leeds, who send a shot on, and it's tipped in. It's tipped in by Leeds. 97 made the tip there, and fair enough to him.
Just a little bit.
That breaks the penalty, so now Reef is out of the box for Sheffield. It is getting a bit chilly up here in this media box.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Lasted 2.5 periods.
We're missing a winger. There we go. And one again by Sheffield, who pick it up, and Mackenzie's going to skate it into the zone here, but he loses it, but it's picked up swiftly there by Red Sox 67. It's offside, but now it's not. They can skate back in for it if they want, but they decide to play tactically and defensively. Mackenzie's going to go on the chase there and skate up to his man. He dispossesses it, picked back up by 67. 97 is looking for that passing opportunity, passes it back, interestingly. And it's picked up on the blue line by 19, who sends it in wide, rims it around. Number 13, I can't even begin to pronounce that name. Number 13 picks it up behind the net. Looking for that passing opportunity in front, but he doesn't seem to have many options, so he passes it behind him to his winger. Winger looks for that pass in front, but it's quickly dispossessed by number 67. 52 is going to pick it up on the blue line and send it back down behind the goal, where it's picked up by 97, who lays a bit of a hit on Udit. Udit takes it like a champ. 19 is got it on the wing here, and he's looking once again for that passing opportunity. But he can't seem to find that passing opportunity. He does find it though to 97, who picks it up with a lot of pressure here from Ben White, who nearly manages to clear it out of the zone, but unfortunately cannot. Number 30 is going to come in for a shot that goes wide. It's going to rim it around, but it's swiftly picked up here by 52. 52 sends it back in. And the chase is on here between the 19 and Udit. A bit scrappy in the corner there, but is picked up by Mackenzie, who sends it out. A shot on, but is rebounded off the skate of number 67, so it's bobbles. 13 is looking for that pass for number 18. He takes a shot that goes wide. And beg my pardon, that's not 18, that is 48. Ben tries to pick it up but can't. It goes wide behind the net. Then Mahaling tries to clear it, but it's picked up swiftly by number 13, who shoots it, roofs it, and it's a goal.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate for the Bears, but it just, I think the quality is just quite different when it comes to Leeds. They've always been quite a good team. I remember playing against them last year. Yeah. They're a very hard team to play against.
Oh yes. Even their development team are quite hard to beat. But it's won by Sheffield, and Harry Owen clears it into the zone as he goes on the chase, but decides to leave it as they decide it's best to play tactically and defensively. Number 57 is skating it in with authority. Looks for that pass to the D-man for 24, who shoots it and goes wide. Number 63 is going to pick it up and send it off to a D-man. Pressure here, but goes wide after the shot. 24, Hunter. What can he do here? He picks it up with some hands and passes it off to 63. 63 shoots it in, but cannot make anything happen there. 63 is going to pick it up again and behind the net. Look for that wraparound, but can't make it happen, and is dispossessed with a slight trip, maybe? I don't know, guess not. Picked up here again now by Leeds, who take a slip on the goal line. The goal line is slippery tonight. 62 picks it up on the blue line. 12 shoots it in, and it goes wide again with another goalie, as we have the 6 goalie tactic going on once again. Henry and Harry try and dispossess the puck, but here we go. 67 is going to pick it up and fire it out, and it's out of the zone. Leeds fails to keep it in. Here we go. 6 goalie strategy, but 62 is just dangling around everyone and picked it up from behind the net. 24. There's a lot of yelling going on down there. I'm not really sure what happened.
What's going on there? Something to do in number 4.
Sheffield looking to make that change. I wonder what the talk is. I don't think they're asking what they're having for tea.
Seems as if it's just going to be a restart.
It might be a clock issue. Joel! Never mind. That was my attempt at yelling.
Don't want to deafen the viewers.
Exactly.
Especially with it being like, what is it, like 20 to 12-ish? Don't want to wake you up as you're about to go to bed.
It is nearly 11:45 and the start of a new day. It's all high drama here at out-of-Sheffield tonight.
We're having a bit of a chat down in the Bears defensive zone.
On the Sheffield City Trust logo.
Big up Sheffield.
I believe it is a clock issue. I don't think the clock was started after the last face-off. Which happens, technical difficulties.
So in this, right now there's 10 minutes and 20, no, what, that'd be like 9.5 minutes left. 10-0 to Leeds, unfortunately, but hey-ho.
Here we go, so we're going to start. We've got an extra minute, essentially, of play because of the clock mishap there, but that's fine. Nothing we can't handle. So
more
Matt
hockey.
Wong sends it around. Michael Burks picks it up, but he gets it out of the zone. Hell yeah. There we go, and it's picked up by number 9. Number 9 skating it down the blue line. Looks for that pass, a nice pass to Shepherd, but then quickly put back out of the zone by Matt Wong. Matt Wong skating down with his man, trying to dispossess him, and he does. Matt Wong is going for it once again. Unfortunately can't, but Michael Burks gets it out of the zone one more time for Sheffield, and it's sent down past behind the net of the Leeds goalie. It's picked up by Shepherd and sent off to the Sheffield man. Is picked up once again by number 18, Shepherd. Now Finley skates down, 53, shoots it behind his back, but can't get to it. Matt Wong blocks the shot. And now Finley's skating up the ice I was going to say with authority, but unfortunately couldn't get his hands and eyes to line up on the puck. Here we go, Michael Burks picking it up. Does he have a chance here? He does, but unfortunately gets dispossessed. They send it up to Leeds. Leeds number 30 lays a bit of a check on Jenny there, which is interesting. Number 9 for Leeds is going to fire it to his man, number 30. Number 30, what is he going to do here? He's going to take it around, take a shot, and a nice glove save by Luke. What a beauty. We're going to have a right side face-off.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting game to watch.
Oh yeah.
Like we said multiple times, scoreline doesn't dictate how well the Bears have played, but then the Leeds are just, they've been playing at a really high level, surprisingly. I mean, to me anyway. But you never know. Will we be facing these as D team or?
I believe so. We're in the same tier as these, so we should be facing them at some point.
I look forward to that. I've got a bit of a rivalry with myself.
Yeah.
You know, I need to get my own back, but hey ho, we need to avenge our
faced this team at any level, so it'll be interesting.
I think I played them twice in the league last year and then in the Nationals, and they've always been quite difficult, but there's been
So a shot on there and it hits the post and goes out. Number 13 tries to send it in, but it's swiftly blocked from Udit. Reef looks like he's getting a bit upset with his man there, and it's shot and a goal. You've got to cover that low man in the slot there. It's prime scoring opportunity.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the team. They just seem to, I think because the score line is quite high, I think a little bit of care has kind of just gone, but I think they're just trying to play with pride now. Kind of get it over and deal with and just try at least get one goal. They managed to do it against the D team the other day, so you never know what can happen.
Exactly.
They could fall asleep, get a breakaway.
Again by Sheffield. Mackenzie is very good at taking those face-offs. Picked up by Freddie, who takes it around his man, takes it into the zone with some presence here. Can they do the unthinkable? Nearly. Very nearly. Leeds pick it back up. It's a one-on-one right now. Molly will be able to beat him to it. He just beats him.
Absolute unit, that is Molly.
There we go. So Leeds pick it back up and is picked up by Ben though. Ben fires it out of the zone. Potentially negating a chance that Leeds might have had there. Ben picks it up, tries to dispossess his man. Gemma clears it out of the zone. He's picked up by 24. 24 Green Socks. Green Socks sends it to red shorts and red helmet. Number 63, Mr. Moore, is what it looks like on the back of his jersey. They fire it in front and is a nice pad saved by Leeds. You wouldn't expect anything more.
I wonder how many shots Leeds have had compared to the Sheffield, because I don't think I've actually seen Sheffield have
Yeah,
one
it'd be
shot.
interesting to see how many shots on goal.
So, I bet Lucien hasn't had to do much apart from just sit there,
Yeah.
which is a bit unfortunate, but hey ho, he's here to help the team. Bit of a
No call on the play there. It looks like.
what's
So we
this
got
for
our
him?
play there for tripping on number 14, Archie Wild. The trip in question was done by number 30, number 30, which I believe is Mr. Campbell.
Lucien's
No,
finally
not
had
Campbell.
something to do.
I can't pronounce his name, but number 30 did a trip.
Lucien
fair
finally
enough.
got something to do. He got to open the gate and close it.
Yeah.
And he'll have to do that again in
I
a
wonder
second.
what Lucien says to him down there. He's probably
Yeah.
telling him about Belgium. Here we go. Can Sheffield take advantage of this power play? I believe they can. Number 9 sends it high. And it's going to be picked up in the corner here by Gemma. Gemma has all the time in the world. And who's she going to send it off to? She sends it off to Reef. Reef picks it up. Goes for that cross-eyes pass. And is picked up again by number 9. Number 9 skates in here. Lots of sticks in the way of him, but he shoots, goes high. Archie's going to come in here and try and pick it up, but cannot. Number 70, Henry, tries to get it around his man, but can't. So he picked up once again here by Gemma. Gemma's going to look for that pass, and I believe she's made it up to Jaden. Jaden picks it up on the blue line, goes around, tries to pick it up once again, but unfortunately dispossessed by Mr. Campbell, number 31. Passes it off Reef. Reef has a nice opportunity here, but can't capitalise. It's going to be taken behind the net of Leeds and sent off to their winger, who brings it through the neutral zone with some presence, beats his man, number 19. He's going to look for that shot, but can't get the pass. Number 97 picking it up and sent on over to 13, who's going to send it, but a block shot there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We love a block shot. Reef's picking it up, but can't seem to get a handle on it. Number 19 skating it into the zone once again. Looks like cross-eyes pass. Number 13 brings it around with a bit of issues. Sends it in. Blocked by Luke. What a beauty. Shot again. Blocked by Henry. Oh, what have we got going on here?
Would that be a tripping or interference?
I,
Because he kind of went flying.
I am not. I don't know. I wish my hockey knowledge was better. 2 minutes for tripping.
Naughty boy. But it's
Naughty,
4 and 4
naughty
now.
Reef is racking up some penalty minutes tonight from a very calming presence on the Bears usually. He's decided to unleash his very nasty side, but we've got 4 and 4. 4 and 4 here for 6 more seconds. Here we go.
5 minutes left.
Won by Sheffield. Picked up in the corner here by Jenny Sennett, but can't quite get to it. The Leeds players bring it around for the wraparound, who just manages to sneak it in behind Leeds. So 62. Nice little wraparound for Leeds. And now both teams go back to 5 on 5 because the penalty is over for Leeds, and because of a goal, Reef is out of the box. Michael Werry says, "Oh no."
The one and only
Michael,
D
we
team.
miss you.
Style,
Michael
I
will
reckon
probably
it
do a
is.
much better job on commentary. Here we go, Leeds picking it up. But quickly picked up by Mackenzie, who tries to get it around the boards, but gets tangled up with his man. Here we go, it's going and ball picked up now by 57, who skates it into the Bears' defensive zone. 57 is looking for that shot opportunity, and he does look for it, but gets his shot off, and it goes wide. Freddie picks it up, skating it up here, tries to board it around his man, but it's quickly put down to the ice by number 24, Hunter. Picked up by Ben Wykes, who sends it around the board. And now it's picked up by 62, who sends it on to 12. 12 gets it to his man on the blue line there, who takes a shot and is blocked by the chest of Mr. Tesla driver himself and proud owner of Orange Stick Tape, Mr. Matt Wong. Red helmet, red shorts is getting a lot of sticks put on her, but she doesn't seem bothered, or him. I hate to butcher that. 24 picks it up in the corner there. 24 brings it around the net, looking for that passing opportunity, passes it on to red shorts, red helmet. Red shorts, red helmet does not get it out, but he does go and pick it up in the corner and sends it to his man on the blue line. Once again, picked up here by 63, who I've been referring to as red shorts, red helmet. But looky here, Freddie Butterfield picks it up, takes it around his man, gets put into the boards and is dispossessed.
Ooh.
A check by their own teammate. We love to see that. That's how you know you're an E-team. Udit sends it out of the Bears' defensive zone and is swiftly picked up here by 24, who has pressure on him by Harry Owen. Now we have Mr. 30. Brings it in, shot blocked by Udit. Pardon me. We have 67 here fighting for it, who gets it to Freddie. Freddie's going to try and skate up the ice, but can't seem to do it. That's fine. They just need to regroup here and get the puck back. Freddie goes for a line change. Leeds, all the time in the world, taking their sweet time, trying to decide what to do with the puck here. It's picked up, but if they can get it, there we go. They just narrowly avoided the offside call. Fair enough to them. It's picked up here by 62. Can 62 do something with it here? Oh, what a lovely shot, but it just goes wide. It's sent into the corner, picked up by the Leeds player behind the back of the net, who's going to look for this pass. Passes it up, and it looks like it's going to be an icing call, and it is. So what side of the ice will Sheffield pick now? Now, if it was me, I love right side. I love a right side face-off. Yeah. I think Sheffield have a good opportunity here to make a goal happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with how long is left? 2 minutes, 17 seconds. They've got nothing else to lose. Oh yeah. Might as well go for it. Might as well put the goal in the bench, get a 6th man on.
Exactly. Here we go. Can we do something here? And unfortunately, it's cleared out of the zone by Leeds very well. But once again, Sheffield showing their defensive dominance and nearly clearing it out of the zone. But it's shot on net there by number 9, who shoots wide. Number 88 sends it up to his man, but unfortunately dispossessed there by Leeds. Leeds looks for the shot. A shot and a goal. What a guy. And he did the pigeon shooter, which, you know, is respectable because it's a good celebration.
Just wish it was for Sheffield.
Exactly. Well, no bias, no bias.
Definitely not. Up the D team.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, shout out to Ease, who did lose against D team. Okay, here we go, number 19. Brings it around. And a nice cover up by Luke. He knows the stuff. He knows this place like the back of his hand.
He's played the game.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you reckon has been the standout player so far for Sheffield and
I'm
Leeds?
going to say, and I hate to say it because I'm not one to be that guy, but honestly, Luke has impressed me more tonight than he ever has.
Yeah.
Tangled up here, picked up by Sheffield. Archie Wild with those silky, silky smooth hands. Brings it around, and there we go. It's the end of the period.
Was that the end of the game?
So we've ended it at 1 minute 30 because we had the clock mishap. But there we go. So final score, 13-0 to Leeds. Very well played. Lots of hugs on Luke Nelson.
It's unfortunate, but Sheffield, I don't think they played terribly bad.
I don't think so
I think they actually played pretty well despite the scoreline.
I think they did lovely.
Yeah.
And that's all you can ask from a team.
Yeah, Leeds are just a really strong side. The E team are pretty solid defensively, but it's just those odd shots that get that sneak in. But hey ho.
Yeah. And
Who would you say the man of the match would be for Leeds?
man of the match for Leeds, I want to give it to. I've been very impressed by red shorts, red helmet.
Number 63.
Number 63. Every time he took a shot, he seemed to get it back very quickly. I also was impressed with number 9 and number 30.
Yeah.
I would love to say the goalie, but I didn't see him do anything.
To be fair, it is a tough job standing there in goal.
It is, yeah.
I've played in goal once.
So we've not got a traditional lineup here. Usually both teams will line up and go to shake hands. Oh, here we go. They've managed to work themselves out, get that coordination.
Bit of confusion there, but hey.
But it's all love at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's not quite Sheffield Bears if there's not a bit of confusion at the end.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But
exactly.
yeah, the goalie.
So who would you give man of the match to?
I think for the Bears, you've got to give it to Luke, just because of how many shots he faced and a lot of blocks.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, honourable mentions, I'd say Matt Wong, he played well.
Oh yeah, Matt Wong. I was impressed with Michael Burks. He did really well.
Yeah, Archie with some really good stick handling.
Yeah, no, Archie, those silky smooth hands.
Yeah, just the players that stood out most, and then for Leeds, I'd probably say number 9, is it 63, they've stood out quite a well. I can't remember how many each person have scored, however, I'm sure they've scored a few themselves, but
Jaden looking.
Yeah, but respect to the referees as well, I think they've had a solid game.
Yeah, I'm always rooting for the refs, honestly.
Yeah.
Goodfellow and Horner. A bit of a questionable last name, but fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think there's been any calls that have been controversial tonight, so which has been a good
I
thing.
think they allowed some offsides where it was maybe actually offside, which is fair enough. They can't,
might just want to run the game to
always-
play.
Yeah, and we finished with 1 minute to midnight, so they've made good time. And at the end of the day, as we know, refs just want to go home.
Yeah. And at the end of the day ends.
Yeah, that is the other thing. And you know what happens in the morning? The sun rises.
It's true.
And maybe that's what we can. That's the takeaway from this game. The sun will always rise.
And hopefully Bears will rise on a win on their next game. Hopefully not against us, but you never know.
Yeah.
So, because the D team, although like the E team are a decent team, good look up for our own team.
So man of the match went to 86, who is, I will tell you right now, if I can find it in time.
You're going to drop the Bears like I did?
Whoa.
Nope, they did not do a me.
Where's 86 on here? 86 is not on here for some reason. So 86, unknown name.
Yo.
But well done.
Mate, all I'm going to say is, don't copy me. That's just
Number 13. Oh, 86 is Natasha Murphy. Congratulations on your man of the match. Number 13, Mr. I can't pronounce your last name, but I will find it now.
And
Number 13, Thomas Woods. Congratulations on man of the match. Very well played.
Both successfully didn't drop the Bears like me. I hold the reins of yellow snow for another day. I take that with major pride. But thankfully, the out-of-Sheffield ice cutters and stuff that have to pick broken glass off the ice, like if they had to, I think it was actually at Leeds, where I dropped it, you know. So,
unbelievable.
Yeah, the staff there did not look happy with me, so I ran off and hide.
Yeah, good, fair enough. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. I can tell you now, I did get some naughty looks from the Bears because they had no beers left. However,
I can take this off now, yeah? Yeah? Or no?
Remember to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, from Paul Main and
Josh Walters.
Hope you enjoyed your evening. Good night.
Good night.